Hello, everybody. Welcome back to 5-Digit World Cup 2026. I might be a crazy frog, but we are here for the finals map pool showcase, the second to last pool. Hope you guys are ready because we have some bangers coming in. My name is Leiden, and today I'm joined by Ika, Ed Bones, and Stella.
Hello.
Hello, hello. And happy 420 to all those who celebrate.
Real. But yeah, I guess we can probably just move into the maps already. I think I've expended all my energy.
Yeah, let's freaking get into it.
Let's get into it, yeah, and let's get into the Nomad 1. The Nomad 1 is going to be Sumidagawa Karenka. Lobby replay by BGC. We can start off with this map now. The map in general is very aim heavy. 180 BPM. The jumps are crazy. They just go and go and go.
Yeah, an absolutely classic song to pair with it. Pretty sure everyone has heard this at least once or twice before. This is going to be a tiny bit under the pool SR, but the aim is more than enough to make up for that. It's going to be pretty standard map pool stats. Other than that, going to be CS4, AR 9.6, OD9, 180 BPM, and 3.5 minutes of wide angle jumps.
I wouldn't say like wide angle. It's like fairly comfortable, all things considered.
Yeah, for a guy like me, it's wide angle.
I see. But yeah, 3 minutes of crazy spacing as well. I think this being 180 BPM adds a little bit of a difficulty onto the map. In general, at this SR, at 6.9 SR, usually what you'd expect from a Nomad 1 is like a 200 BPM map or 190 at the very least. But with 180, you kind of have to compensate with a much larger spacing, and this can be seen in this map as well.
And yeah, after the first PI, going to be more of this build up to the next one, which still has difficult aim. So if you're nodding off a little bit, this one's going to be a little bit difficult for you.
I think this is a Nomad 1 that really rewards aim players.
For sure.
I think this can easily separate like really good aim players from decent aim players. Which is going to be very interesting to see in match.
Absolutely love it like that are just like raw aim. Even though I'm really bad at them, they're great for just like watching matches. Because watching someone be really good at aim, like that's just super satisfying. Like watching this replay is really satisfying.
My GOAT VDC for the replay. Thank you once again. In that regard. But yeah, I would have to agree with you guys. When the BPM is low and when the jumps are like this big, you'd have to account that aim players will have a field day on this in general. Probably a bit hard. To be fair, it's probably one of the harder Nomad ones you can find for this SR. But it does its job. The jumps are there, and they are ridiculously big, especially as we get into the last KI.
Some true cross screens for your final PI here.
How is VDC hitting that? What the hell?
I don't know. This map is looking impossible for me.
Real
The mouse
impossible
drift
map.
goes crazy.
Oh, the mouse drift, yeah, that would kind of kill me as well. Granted, my DPI is insanely high. My overall DPI is like 4,200 in game.
What?
So, yeah, it's that high.
What's your in-game sense?
My in-game sense is 1.4 and my DPI is 3,200.
What is wrong with you?
I don't know, man.
Oh
But
my
Actually,
god.
wait, your mouse click, right? Your mouse click.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that makes more sense. But God,
That
man.
makes it's still though. What?
Do be like that. Change of skin could work. I think that'd be kind of better for the show. To wait for a little bit. Actually, no, we're already back with a skin. That was really fast. W streamer. Let's get into the Nomad 2 now, which is gonna be a custom map.
It's a freaking custom, guys.
It's a custom map.
Yeah, but it's a custom map. First of all, the background will not be pitch black, and the hit sounds will be present on the map. But yeah, it's gonna be Nomad 2 map by Shoyu, 200 BPM. Quite flow aim heavy. There are a few aim patterns, like probably coming up like this. If you can consider that a jump map, then I guess. But in general, the main difficulty of that is streams that basically contain the entire map. Fault of the person who requested change, my bad.
For real.
Real. What's that like? It's like being called out like that.
Well, to be fair, I've been called out multiple times in Maple feedback, those who know. That
yeah,
Maple feedback
chat
chat has been interesting. True. Adding a bit of that flow with 1/3, which transitions later into 1/4 with this stream, and now we are back into our regular stream map. Also, yeah, the map is very short. It's a minute and 36 in length.
Yeah, I mean, this is definitely a flow-based Nomad 2 in the purest sense of the word. A lot of variable spacing on these streams, as you guys have seen. Very solidly done by Quartal here for this replay. Finishing out the FC, very well done.
Clean FC.
Clean. But yeah, thank you, Quartal, for this amazing replay. Thank you, Shoyu, for this custom. And with that, we are going to be moving forward into Nomad 3, which is going to be Tsukuyomi Necropolis by DK Blaze. Quite a well-known map, all things considered. It's going to be mixed alt, kind of snappy as well. Quite long, too, 3 minutes and 37 seconds long. But yeah, this map is a classic.
Yeah. This is the Nomad 3.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone has seen this one once or twice.
Yep. Kind of find it funny how the reaction is no. But to be fair, when we were finding and looking for Nomad 3s, I think we had like several options, and we all came to the conclusion that this one would be like the most inoffensive one, because all of the poolers were like, yeah, we don't feel like this is a 10 out of 10 map, but we feel like this is a good map that will feel good in this skill set. So, yeah, this is a Nomad 3.
It sure is. A good mix of flow and snap on this one, with a very familiar tune.
True, that song is pretty good. And the map is also pretty good as well. Like, it doesn't feel like a downgrade compared to any other like map of this song, which is a really good thing.
Who is the best Nomad 3 mapper, and why is it DK Blaze X map the collab? So true.
Low-key true.
It's true.
Yeah. Give this man a true. Kind of wondering, we haven't really pulled a lot of math to Nomad 3s, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Have we not? Wait, let me
I
check
don't
actually.
think so.
I don't think we have, yeah.
I don't think we've done a single one.
Damn.
Yep.
We have to lock in, guys.
Ooh.
We
Yeah,
have
I
to
really
lock
don't
in.
like them.
Maybe we'll lock in this pool as well. Who knows?
Perhaps.
Perhaps. Yeah, Necropolis. Quite a classic. Already half off the map is down the drain. The map also does have a few 1/6s scattered in a few places. A few people might not like those, but in general, those are like at max 5 notes per like every 30 seconds or something. So should be more than fine, especially for the players in the finals pool, in the final stage. They should be able to handle that just fine. Yeah, we did have a Livermorium Nomad 3, that is true. Well, it did feel close to that Matha style, which is correct.
The correct style.
The correct style, oh my god. The mapping police.
I think this one's pretty safe from the mapping police there.
True.
Yeah.
High key.
Really solid Nomad 3, all things considered.
To be fair, I think the mapping police would be pretty satisfied with the pools that we had in general. Maybe with like a few exceptions. But yeah. We've been doing a good job in regards to mapping quality, I think. But that being said, this Nomad 3 is slowly coming to its inevitable conclusion. Thank you, John Etkin, also known as KTG Star, for this replay. And with that, we are going to be moving forward into the Nomad 4, which is yet another custom map, this time around from Louisville. And the replay by Perhap. Let's get into the map.
This map freaking slaps.
True.
It was a very, very well done Nomad 4.
I would have to agree on that as well. Louisville popped off on this map in general, and you can kind of see that as we get into the first PI. A lot of sliders coming in. In general, though, don't be that afraid about the difficulty. The first half is going to be probably the most difficult one. The second one is going to be easier in comparison. But yeah, this is 200 BPM, Nomad 4. Kind of gives off a little bit of a mech vibe in later sections. This one for now is like very, very slider heavy. And yeah, the Ki is on the board.
Really
Gotta make sure.
fun to play slow down there.
True.
Like, every time I've played it, I have thoroughly enjoyed it. You're getting to a little bit of a breakdown section, starting to lead into the second half here. We're going to get a little bit more aim heavy, I would say.
Yeah, for like a few sections.
Yeah.
And then we have a break. This is like the type of Nomad 4 that kind of has everything a tech map wants you to test. Except for probably like circle tech, kind of, because this is more mechy in comparison. It does have flow elements to it in a few places. But in general, the first half, very slider heavy. The second half gets a little more mechanic heavy, which we will be seeing later on with this PI, as it does feel a little easier in comparison, but still very much demanding on that slider requirement too. So, gotta make sure to lock in for the entirety of the map. Such a cool song as well. Yep. The map slowly coming to its end. Only a few sliders left. And one spinner. True. Awesome map.
Perhaps W Louisville. W map
might go.
Crazy score as well.
Yeah, really, really well done. I would be
cool map, cool score.
It'd be hard pressed to see that score beaten in the matches this coming week or weekend. But only time will tell. We are going to move on to our Nomad 5, which is going to be Emergency Blimp. This is going to be an AR edit to AR 5.5. And VDC, thank you for the replay. 1/100.
Yep. 1/100 on this is crazy. But given that the OD on this is 6, it's kind of doable. The original AR on this map is AR 4. With AR 5.5, I believe this will be a little more manageable for the players, especially at the star rating. 6.9 might seem high, but going AR 4 this SR is probably... I mean, we've done that for qualifiers, at least. I think we had a few experiments, but those in general, I don't think landed really well. This time around, 5.5 is probably a lot more manageable for the players, both in 5-digit and at this stage. Granted, finals is really stacked when it comes to the teams.
That is true. God, this song is so good. I would say that this is probably my favorite song in the pool, but my favorite song in the pool is Next.
That is true. Next one is the big.
Yeah, next one is really interesting. I think I have a few others in mind when it comes to my favorite song, but yeah, honestly, I think we kind of popped off on the song requirement here. I think everybody will have something to enjoy in here when it comes to the genre,
For sure.
at the very least.
And this one's got a decent bit of length to it, all things considered. This is 248 in length, 140 BPM. It's OD6 as well. I do not have a reading music profile.
I don't think I have one either.
I didn't even know that existed.
I have no idea what even that is, I'm not gonna lie.
I just like good music.
Okay, you know what OMDB is, right? OMDB is basically make your music for Osu.
I see. That's funny.
It's like that.
Wait, Heike, how many maps have I rated in OMDB? Gotta take a look. I think I'm like nearing 1,000.
You could have done like 10 maps in that time.
We don't talk about it. I have 961, yes.
Exactly.
Well, sometimes you just gotta appreciate art, you know?
I see. Why not make art yourself?
I will do your GD, man. I'll make your GD.
Okay.
Never heard you more petty.
Oh my god.
And that is going to be
just so silly.
your Nomad 5. Thank you, VDC, for the replay. We're going to move on to your Nomad 6, which is yet another custom. This is going to be London Song, mapped by Fooders. This is, I think, I want to say either my favorite song map. I think this is my favorite anything from any 5WC pool. This map is fucking awesome.
Yeah, this map is
a work of art.
That is my favorite background in the tournament.
That is true. At least the background is amazing. Like
Shout out Kali.
My god, Kali. But yeah, this is gonna be. Yeah, you can take that, Ika.
All right, this map is going to be a little bit of slider precision stuff going on. It's going to be CS6 AR 9.2, OD8. 128 BPM, but the primary difficulty is going to be the little slider gimmick going on in this map here.
Yeah, I think in general this is probably one of the more interesting concepts that this map has. Fooders honestly just popped off of this, especially when it comes to the overall slider representation and how it flows, how it moves in the map is just so fun. In general, the second half of the map is going to be more difficult than the first one, and that's kind of rich when you have patterns like this. But honestly, the overall concept of this map is so cool. It's like, you know, it's like you're in London.
Yeah, that's a London.
Oh my god,
song.
it's spelling it out for you. Look,
yeah,
you're in London.
And you could just aim the slider ticks there. If you are really like needing to FC, but if you want to just have fun, play the sliders as intended. They're so satisfying to hit.
My god, Fooders.
I wonder when are we getting Charlie? I try. I promise you I do.
I think we tried, yeah.
Well, yeah, there was a suggestion for it. It just never worked.
Yeah, I think so. But yeah.
Get into second Ki. Gonna be pretty much more of the first Ki. I think the long sliders are just a little bit quicker in this Ki.
But I just realized Yoshi played this with Score V1.
Yeah.
Keep her gore. It's okay.
That happens.
Happens.
All right.
I get it. You're going to get to the best part of the map right here, this breakdown section with these slider jumps. I'm honestly just going to let it play out.
Yeah. Enjoy.
It's so hard though.
is going to be your Nomad 6. Fooders signing off with a little signature there. This map is peak. Play this. Pick it in match. Play this, pick it in match.
Speaking of peak, by the way, two peaks back to back because we have. So remember when we were talking about Matha for No Lot Free? Well, we have him for Hidden One this time around. Let's roll the Hidden One. Find your place one more try.
Custom.
This is a custom this time around from Matha, and I feel like this is probably mapping wise and gameplay wise probably my favorite. But yeah, this is like very, very fun. 210 BPM, just classic Matha style that fits so well with this song and with this. It's just so fun to play.
Yeah, this one is
I'm pretty
incredibly
sure
fun.
out of all the QA and playtesting that has been done throughout the tournament, this is by far the most well-received custom in the entire staffing
It
team.
is the most praised out of all of the customs by far.
Yes.
This map going to be basically boiling down to 210 consistency, slightly awkward aim, but for the most part, hidden consistency players, you got your bone. This is going to be your map to lose.
Yep. Thank you, John Athkin, for the replay on this one as well. God, this map is so peak, though.
For real.
It might not be as awkward as the previous Hidden One, for example, though, but I feel like this fits just as well in this slot. Doing so many cool ideas and all of that, and it's also just plays so well. Immaculate vibes.
Yep.
Yeah, vibes are strong right now. We're feeling good. Seeing some awesome maps. Seeing some awesome
This
replays
map-
for some awesome maps.
Yeah.
Really doing them
This map
justice.
Made me willingly enable hidden on it.
Yeah, legit.
True. Yeah, but this map is our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, this is our 5th Hidden One custom in a row. Can we get a 6th one in Grand
You
Finals?
never know.
How many? How many?
How many?
You never know.
Yeah. This is such a Matha song as well. Actually, not really. I think probably I know a few mappers who would probably enjoy mapping this.
This
And I
was
think
cool.
Ethnos might be one of them.
What
Yeah.
a cool
I
pattern.
would map
Cool
this,
map.
yes.
I can see Garden on this also.
Krule would definitely do something good with this song.
This map is so peak. Like, the thing with good maps, a good map will make you like the map. A peak map will make you like the song, and I feel like I'm kind of dancing
Yeah.
right now, you know?
Yeah, low key.
Basically.
Low key, you're kind of right.
Speaking facts right now.
So real. But yeah, that was our Hidden One custom from Matha, replay once again by John Athkin. Thank you very much for this peak map and this peak replay, but the peak doesn't stop here because we have another custom coming in. Back to back, baby. Hidden 2 from Captain AR8. Quite aim heavy in comparison. AR 7.5, actually not AR8, but close enough, kind of, not really. 180 BPM. Quite aim heavy, sort of, but does its job really well, and I think the song just slaps.
Yes, this was gonna be for AIDS. Did not end up happening. It is 5WC. This map is fire.
It's been finished
True.
for this.
It's been finished for this. A few patterns did change. For example, a few patterns in the beginning were changed, so it's not going to be the final version that you can see right now, but it has a few differences. Mainly those that make the map easier, to be fair. So, and most of the changes were already like on the first section of the map, so do not worry about that.
There's map going to be CS 4.6, AR 7.5, OD 8.4. But it was in here before I got here! It was in here before I joined the 5WC server! Hop off my nuts!
I know what you are. I know where you got this map from.
I had no control. Legit no control. I am very happy it's here though, because this map is awesome.
True. But yeah. Map is peak. Quite lengthy as well, 3 minutes and 4 seconds long. You know, set up by the 5WC poolers.
You might be right.
I mean, you might be right, kinda.
Perhaps.
That's the only way I can put it. I don't know. It's all good though. I'll let it slide.
I think we invited Captain and they wanted for this map to be finished, so, well, we let him finish that, so...
Yeah, I think that was what went down.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Dude, I'm
Stella's to custom? Yo, Stella. Custom win.
Get the map.
I don't know, man. I'm not like that yet. I'm trying.
But you have a ranked GD though, no?
True. I have
Yeah,
like
motion
10
like that
seconds
yet?
of rank 2D.
That's a start, though. It's a start.
That is a start.
That's how it begins. That is legit how it
So I
begins.
just don't have anything uploaded.
Get to cooking. You will
True.
pop off.
At the very least, you've already worked with so many customs,
That's
so you know what you're doing. Yeah, the map. Last GI. Unfortunate
Brutal.
slider break here from
Damn.
Portal at the very end.
That's unlucky as well.
Breaks my heart. So emotional. God, it just makes me realize I've never said that in this showcase. But oh well. That was your hit
Oh,
too.
The streak is broken.
We can cap it at like 2 or 3 or 4.
True. But yeah, thank you, Captain, for the map. Thank you, Quarto, for the replay. And let's get another back-to-back-to-back custom. Because the entire hidden pool is made of customs. The entire hidden pool is made of customs. And this one is going to be from LDNZ, LDNS, however you want to call them. We have a black knife. We have a storyboard on this as well. You can probably actually, I don't think this is like a lot of things happen in this storyboard, but still. This was the first map that was finished for this tournament. I think LDNS finished this map in like a week.
Yeah, it was
No,
like a
from
week.
when we invited him.
It was like a week and change.
It felt like 2 days,
That was
honestly.
very quick.
Yeah, it actually
Yeah,
felt
it
like 2 days.
From when we got the first draft, this map probably took legit like a week and a half to finish. When we got like the first qualifiers draft done, way back then.
True. Yeah, this map is going to be your mainly flowy alt. It's going to be 147 BPM. Very alt focused, very flow focused as well, with a few sliders here and there. But in general, first of all, huge Deltarune fan. Play Deltarune when you haven't done so. But before playing Deltarune, play Undertale if you haven't done so as well. But yeah,
Like ad, I guess.
hashtag
I'm
ad,
about
yeah.
to say he's already like a multi-millionaire.
Oh
W
my
ad
god.
though.
Thank you, Toby Fox.
Deserved.
W ad.
Also,
Love that.
also make sure to subscribe. No, I'm just kidding.
This guy. How many eggs?
And yeah, this is
How many eggs?
This package was the first. In your first day, I finished second day. That sounds about right, actually.
Oh yeah.
I think we
go,
wait,
yeah.
we totally
Oh.
did say that last showcase too.
Oh yeah, we said the last showcase. I forgot about that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this map is pretty dope, man. Really, really fun flow control. The entire hidden pool is fire customs.
Yeah.
But you know, with all these new maps coming in, like we appreciate the customs. Love everyone that's doing them. All these new maps coming up. I think we need to take it back to where we began, back to where we started.
Humble
so with our Hard Rock 1, we're going to be a Domino's
Way
next
back.
show.
Oh, we're going way back.
We're going
Oh,
way
this
back.
is such a classic. I don't think this map needs an introduction, but if anything, Ika, you might wanna. Do you wanna?
I mean, I mean, if any of you
Miku.
guys are 12 years old or like 13 years old, let me give you guys a little lesson here. This is real mapping. All right. This is Val 108, Lucifer, little collab going on. This is going to be 240 BPM. This is going to be a little bit of aim, a little bit of mechanics. 10 or 12 tapping maps until now. You might be onto something, champ.
My god, everything is tapping.
So you were joking about Big Black in the pool? No, we were. But, like, this is, like, a close second.
Yeah, this is a close second.
Legit, this map is probably...
almost older.
No,
than
this
both.
map
That is
is older
crazy.
than some 5WC players. Like, that is entirely true.
Yep. Old mapping, 240 BPM, a bit of a mechanics in here too, with a few of those bursts. But in general, you wouldn't want to call this an A map, you wouldn't want to call this a speed map. It's something in between. Also being old as hell.
It is some amalgamation of the two. Yeah, this one is, it's got that old map charm. Pretty awkward, all things considered.
Aldina's already has the full maps to spread for hidden free custom.
Yes, that is
About
true.
that, I think I'm
Voice.
supposed to finish. I'm supposed to finish
Oh,
the GD
yeah, it's
for
work in
that
progress.
sets, actually, yeah. So
It is work in
it's
progress.
not finished. Yeah, you've been summoned for peak. They have Atama and Taisou in the pool.
Yeah, and that is going to be your Hard Rock 1. Thank you very much, Cortal, for the replay. We're going to go Hard Rock 2, yet another banger. It is going to be Duvet.
We go from pretty loud to pretty chill.
Yeah, we go
Yes.
from loud to chill as fuck.
And we go to high CS, higher than 6.5 in HR2. For the first
Yes.
time in the tournament.
It's 7.50.
This might be the best song of all time.
True, I think this is my favorite song in the pool. Also, the map is just really cool. LARP show.
LARP show.
I haven't watched it, but the
I
opening
mean, it
is
is
cool.
kind of true.
You know what you are, bro.
Jane, you're early.
Some pretty decently wide angles on these CS 7.2 jumps. Precision players, this is your map.
Very true.
Dude, oh my god! There's so
Oh my
many
God,
meters in this pool! Oh my god! I keep looking back on it and I'm like, bro, I cannot believe I have so much to look forward to.
True. So many
Should
cool
never
songs.
happen. I'm just kidding. It always happens when I'm pooling with my bestest friends.
My god.
So wholesome.
So awesome showing you this. Come on, guys, we're all celebrating. Alt section, be careful.
To be fair, it's like, to
Yeah,
be
but
fair, you
there's
can
two of
probably
them.
just, yeah. The map is also quite evenly distributed when it comes to difficulty. There's going to be like one funny slider on the second third, though, that you might want to look forward to, which is like a bit of a higher SV. It has a few slider ticks that you probably have to aim through. So, gotta make sure
Yeah.
that little slider is memorized. Other than that, I think this map should be you should be going through this map as butter if you love precision.
I'm not gonna lie, first play, this thing kicked my ass. I needed like a couple plays to actually get good at this map. Anyway, that long slider you're talking about, kind of impossible to miss, but you know, you got a tiny bit
Yeah.
of time still. Hey, the other alt section, there it is. I think there's one more at the end as well, but I might be lying.
Yep. We love 1/3,
Hey guys,
and I think it should be coming here. Yes, there it is.
Just don't get
Okay.
scared and you'll be fine.
Don't get scared. It's alright. It'll all be okay, guys.
Boo.
Ah,
It will not be okay. Boo.
That's
Ah.
dude. Uncool.
My bad. It will be cool, guys, but still, boo.
That's the final one, I promise. That one's the hardest one out of them all, though. So make sure you guys are locked in for the final 10 or so seconds of this map. Because if it's close, that score can and will flip over if you miss. So the pressure's all on you, and you got to lock in, or else your team's going to lose the point, and that's not good.
True. Well,
yeah.
moving forward, that was your HR2, which leads us to HR3 for obvious reasons. It's going to be your tech map, the Syndicate. For those of you who have played 5 EC, you might have seen the snow mod. Well, this is now Hard Rock.
Yeah, familiar face. Although a newer one to the
Non-Europeans,
map.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, to the map scene as a whole. This map is a really solid tech set, all things considered.
I didn't even know you guys put this in 5EC when I put it on the sheet.
Yeah.
I was just
You did
scrolling
it
through my folder and I saw it and I was like candy maps.
We did it in Nomad, I think 6.4, which I think was a little
Yeah.
too easy, but whatever.
Well, it's here now, and I think it does fit really well at 6.9 with Hard Rock. Haba pooling. Well, Haba is a playtester, so
He's a tester, but
yeah, this map,
Alright.
the first half is going to be a lot easier in comparison to the second one. The second one, basically, it starts off and then it doesn't let go. The sliders just go whoosh entirely, and it just never stops. Good contrast as well with the Nomad 4, which is more mech heavy. Nomad 4 is 200 BPM. This one is going to be considerably lower and therefore feel very different from the Nomad 4 that we have in the pool.
Much more control-y instead of mechanics.
Yes. Didn't UK4 weigh this in 5EC? Well,
I have
that was
no
with
idea.
Nomad. I don't remember Heike.
you
but
paid
that was
attention to that.
I did, but I don't remember.
5-star map? I don't think. No, after on
It's
the
622.
the
After
sheet,
HR it's like
6.2.
6.2.
Yeah, 6.2. Not quite 5 stars.
Yep. Thank you, Berhap, for this awesome replay, and thank you for that replay on HR2. And that was your HR pool, which leaves the DT pool, and we have another peak coming up.
Oh my god.
This might be my favorite song on the
Oh,
entire
it's peak! It's peak when they cry, the rosin mix. This is a newer DT1, but an absolute heater. It's gonna be 10.3, gonna be 264, so it's gonna be like D&B aim, kinda.
Oh, it is D&D.
Well,
so-
kinda. Well, not kinda, it is D&B, but like, there's not like a huge amount of like drum and bass
Bursts or
triples that you
triples,
normally
yeah.
see. I mean, they exist, but it's not very present, all things considered.
True.
And this one is just going to be very standard DT aim, all things considered.
Very minimal tapping too, as the last one. This has, instead of 2 triples, this has like maybe 4.
Maybe a
So
couple
way.
lock in on the
but-
tapping.
tapping map.
Tapping map. But yeah, huge fan of how Matty managed to map this. In general, I'm just a huge fan of how Matty maps this in general. The structure on this is really clean. Also, yeah, Matty's just high-key cooking.
This is one of the few maps I would say in this pool that's like emotional.
Yo!
This one's got emotion to it.
That is so true. That is so
That is the
emotional.
second.
You activated.
That's
the-
number two. That's number two. That's number
That's
two.
number two. This is
Number
it.
two. Is my limit 3 or 4? I forgot.
I'll give you 3. I'll give you 3. Because I think there is one more emotional map in this pool.
True.
At the very minimum, yes.
Literally just had Hard Rock 2. Hello. Yeah, we had
Yeah.
Hard Rock 2, right? Did I say emotional on Hard Rock 2? I forgot. I
Oh.
think I did.
Oh, well, that is, yeah, that's impossible to avoid. Okay, so, I think there's 4 in this pool. So I don't know.
Man.
I don't know. I can't put a limit on you if I'm gonna.
Well,
break it
quite
myself.
literally,
That would
when
be
they
hypocritical.
cry, I let me cry, man. Let me cry. Let me be emotional.
Sure, man. If
Also,
need
shout outs to
cry,
you,
can
Mineko.
Why would I stop you from? Whatever, man.
Shout out to even Echo when they cry. Go read it. It's not
No.
connected to the song
This
at all,
is
but
not
go
even-
read it. I
It's
know.
not even- What
This
are
is
you-
Higurashi, no?
Oh wait, this is Higura. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's Igarashi.
Bro
Oh
is
no, I'm a
LARPing.
poser. Oh my god.
W
Um,
LARPs.
Both,
You LARP,
both
what
the
can you
ends
do?
have a lot of LARPing involved, so I don't mind.
I have read the entire Human Echo, man. I don't know.
Okay, but not Higurashi.
Unfortunate.
I haven't read Higurashi, that is true. I'm still yet to read Higurashi.
Yeah, exactly.
But go read
Very
Human
good.
Echo still.
See, waterboarding couldn't get that out of me, but it's all good. W Stellar Replay, thank you. Thank
Praise
you.
God.
Thank you. We're going to move on to your GT2, which is going to be yet another custom. There's going to be an Orke custom. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. You can try if you want.
I'm not Indonesian, but yeah. Forgive me blank tap and forgive me Indonesia. Nyanyan Jiva. I hope that is how you're supposed to pronounce that.
That sounds about right. Stamina? Yup.
Yep, you can kind of already see that. I mean, you can see Orkai on DT2, you know it's going to be stamina. And stamina, it is all the way through. It just doesn't stop. It's just pure stamina, 225 BPM. And it just goes.
It never stops.
It never stops. I think, honestly, when it comes to DT2 stamina, Orkai is probably one of, if not the best map where you can get for this slot. Love Orkai.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's fair.
Yeah, a bit of a slower section here, but this map kind of doesn't let you go. It just continues to go with this insane tapping. You're only gonna see one key combo 70%.
Yeah,
My god.
I believe it.
Yeah,
Good luck.
that sounds so correct.
Yep, your fingers might be dead after this one.
Just look at where we are in the pool.
Steeler, come on.
In
You
fur.
gotta be a little low key, man. Come on.
Yeah,
you gotta
come
be a little
on.
low key.
In fur away, don't you? Who's that? Ooh, what? Who is this? Who?
That's
Uh,
sure.
It's sure gets why. This is fun out.
Yeah.
Yes, 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 yes.
Yeah.
Shout out sure gets why.
True.
It's just German for villain 2.
Villain
I
2.
don't
Wait, that's hard.
Yeah,
hello?
That's
That's
like
awesome.
his thing. It's like
That's
his
so
thing.
tough. What the fuck? Oh, Timmy Tough Knuckles, be careful.
Villain 2. Where's Hero 2 though?
Do not get on Spun Out's bad side.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
my bad.
actually don't.
My bad. Villain 2 all the way. Villain 2 all the way. I don't know what that means, but yes.
I wouldn't be openly proclaiming that. That's alright.
I still
Speedsters,
don't
be
know what
careful. Be careful with the force time aim, by the way. Do not miss on the force
Yeah.
time aim. Just
Force
be
time
careful.
aim. It'll get someone.
It used to be a 5-star aim, by the way. We nerfed that.
Yeah, too hard, man. Too hard.
Yeah.
Most aura in the Fighter
Gotta look out for the tapping players.
Let me look
Most
through the
aura
stat
and
list.
definitely
Let
not
me
me.
look through the stat list. I'll get
No,
back.
Definitely not me.
This most.
All right, I mean, just by
that's
saying
actually
that
such
you're
a good
already out.
question, though.
Just by saying that you're already out.
Yeah, I know.
You just dorked up just then. All right,
This
hold on.
ladder
I'm
is
looking,
kinda
through the- I'm looking through the
awesome
staff.
ladder.
I'm looking through the staff list. Who's got it? Mr. No Life, 100 bones.
I'm giving it
Mr. No Life, I'll
to.
say it.
True, but yeah, let's get to DT3 this time around.
Thank you.
It's going to be Chain Destruction AR 8.5 edit on this. The original map is AR 9. Thank you to Bot for giving us permission to re-upload this. But yeah, this is going to be your 270 BPM burst speed. Also, a really cool song. I would say emotional, but it's
It's
close
emotional.
enough, kind of. It is kind of, but I have one more map to use that.
You already used
Or-
it. It's too late.
No,
No,
I only did
this
that.
one's not. This one doesn't do it for me. I'm Xing it out for you.
Nah, bro.
This is burst speed. In its
Let's make a
purest
tier
form.
list. Yeah, a tier list would be kind of fun. Heike might even want to stream this at some point.
What?
Not for
Staff
WC
team
channel
or a
in
tier
general.
list.
It does.
Team
The worst
or a
idea
team.
ever.
Yeah, man. I
Phylloxen, you
cannot
gotta
think
host
of
this.
I cannot think of a better way to waste a dude today.
Philoxen suggested that. Come on, you gotta go through with that. Fuck WC staff tier list, hop on team. K nerd A tier.
True. True.
Shout out to you, man. Excellent.
Top of A
Only
tier.
8
then.
here? Original AR was 9.
Original AR was 9, so 10.3 after DT. This is AR 8.5, so AR 10 after DT. Hope this
Yes.
helps.
Might change it. Well, because DT4 is gonna
of
be
the next map.
Yeah,
that's
'cause
of the next
DT4
map, 'cause-
DT4 is also 10.3.
Yeah, we have 10.3 on DT1, 10. Actually, yeah, we have 10.3 on DT4. DT2 is not 10.3, it's 10 as well. But we kind of don't want to run 3 10.3 maps for 5-digit.
I think if you're in 4-digit and above, it is
That works,
fine.
yeah.
I think if you're in 5-digit, there's too many people that cannot read 10.3 by default. So you do
That's why you can do
DT3,
DT3, 10.3, and
Yeah,
that's-
well, you know what? If never mind, man. I don't care. Just roll the next one. It's a heater. It's fire. W Valine. This is
Oh, yeah.
one of the most
Valine.
emotional maps in the pool. This is my final emotional one. It's gonna be
Yeah,
last
I
train
also-
at 25 o'clock. W Lamp, W Valine, W Scub.
W Pawn Bot. That's Pawn Bots, dude. But yes, W's in the chat. Very emotional. I will say that. That is my final emotional card.
This is the final
no more-
emotional card.
No more emotions. You are now banned from feeling emotions. After this map, you can cry only one here.
Use one. I only have to use one. It's okay.
W
Are you
lamp.
kidding?
What's the beef? What's the beef with this map? Am I out of the loop?
What did this map do to you?
What is Lucifer up to, bro?
Why is
Why is
there
there
another
Toybot
Toybot
map?
map?
Toybot
Onbot and Toybot are different.
Yeah, they're different people, bro.
Close one.
Close one. I mean, there's
Oh,
a bot
tears in your
there.
eyes, you don't get to play it. Oh, see, man, you made it sound like something was wrong.
I see.
No, I get it.
I get
We're
it.
making
though.
this
Yeah,
pools and
I'd be
I'm
pissed too.
like, I get sad because I didn't have this in 5WC.
True. That's why this map is emotional.
Shout out
It
to when
makes
I
you
was.
cry that you cannot play.
Shout out
this.
to when I was stupid as fuck and pulled this in 6.6 stars.
Shout outs
That's crazy.
to the shout outers that shout out at the shout out. I don't know what I'm saying. Just ignore me.
Not in quals, bro. It was not in quals. It was like whatever. I don't remember what it was. Probably semifinals.
It's 6.1. Well, that's not correct. I think this map is 6.29 SR wise.
Yeah.
Ooh, big difference. Massive.
I was
It's
running
funny
this map. I was
'cause
about
I
to send a
think-
video of the Lamp concert. I tend to try to get the FCW. With precision, with hard rock. Oh, wait, I'm a dumb little chud.
Oh
It's
yeah,
funny
well
that
I
you
guess
put
that
this in like 6.6 because this was also in first round of Konyo this year and Div 1.
dumb.
Which, sorry, I have no idea. Like 7-ish. So I thought it would be fine for this SR2.
This map is, yeah, this map is hard. This is probably one of the hardest maps in the pool, if not the hardest.
I'd say the hardest. But sometimes you gotta take the last
That's-
train at 25 o'clock and
And
let
so
the
do
train
replay
ride.
because Billain locked the fuck in.
Because Billain wanted to do it, and I respect that.
Yes.
And Billain's my god. My Valentine.
I was gonna say, my goat is crazy. That's your DT4. Thank you, Valine, for the replay. We're gonna move on. Guess what? Oops, more speed. Fremont 1 is going to be burn your TV. Burn it.
Yes.
Burn your TV.
Don't
Ow.
do that actually.
Oh.
You don't do that actually.
If you're grown and you're burning your TV, from my advice to say burn your TV, you got bigger issues.
True.
I mean, sometimes I actually have
Do not blindly listen to the people in your computer.
If you're over 18 and you're not burning your TV, what are you doing?
Get with the program.
Stay with the program. But yeah, this is a Silver Boxer 243.8 BPM speed featured in OWC round of 32 2023, I think, or 2024. I think it was 2024. Nomad 2. Well, this is not a Nomad 2. That was kind of a non-slot building and stuff. It's more of a Nomad 5 in traditional slot pooling instances. But yeah, this is speed. We love Silver Boxer. Probably my favorite mapper when it comes to mapping this type of speed. And yeah, W Silver Boxer and W John Etkin, also known as KT Gister. I'm gonna say that all the time when I say his name, I guess.
W-Ack. Holy cow.
W-Ack.
I keep
Also,
forgetting that,
this-
like, people that play mechanics, like, people can actually play this shit.
Do be like that. But yeah, this map kind of connects with Hidden Free because in Deltarune Chapter 3 there is a TV that you can burn, technically. Kind of.
Wow. See, I never would have made that connection.
It all makes sense now.
It all makes sense. It's all tied.
That TV might have a tie as well.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Actually, no, I just misremembered Deltarune again. It's been too long.
W.
W, you gotta
Important.
replay that.
What
You actually
AR
gotta
without
replay that.
hard rock? Good question. AR without hard rock 9.7.
9.7, yes.
9.7.
9.7 OD9.
Yes. W. Awesome. Love to hear it. All right, we're
Yes.
going to go with another fairly familiar pick for your free mod 2. This one was a custom for, I believe, for the first dog. This is Disconnect.
Yep, that's a classic. That's a classic Fremont too. By Yaspel. Quite finger control heavy. But yeah, this is really well known. Replay from Quarrel with Hidden Easy. Speaking of which, speaking of Easy,
Oh, I forgot.
I don't think we have Easy multipliers set in stone. So you'll see them on the sheet probably relatively soon, as this discussion is still ongoing. Wait, this isn't Shiv or Chadas.
No, it is not. It is the same
Yeah.
background, yes, but it is not.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I love Shiv or Chadas. That was so funny.
I still cannot believe that actually happened.
That's
This
the
replay
funniest.
is so good.
That is
so
this is
crazy.
insane.
Bro, imagine if it pulled the actual like Chip Torchados map. That would be so funny.
You might be onto something, man. I'm writing it in my little notebook.
Well, kinda. As much as I love Chip, and he does a really good job with map QA from the gameplay perspective, I don't think that map is up there in the QA department, Kaiki. But the map is very funny.
Brutal slight from Lighten there.
My bad, Kevin. I love you. The song is also kind of a jammer.
Oh yeah.
This Fremont Creeps IQ now.
Oh, you pulled Dream War for your tryouts? Are you crazy?
That is actually insane.
Wait, that's awesome.
Hell yeah. Yep, the map slowly coming to its end. You love Disconnect. W
I'm
asked,
sorry,
bro.
guys. Yeah, I'm sorry. That's crazy.
He loves torturing UK 5 digits for fun.
Now, Dreamer was also in Germany tryouts for 5 EC, I think.
Damn.
Really, you guys just hate your players, I guess. It's unreal. All right, but that is your free mod 2. And the long-awaited Fremont 3 is going to be another custom. Terraria Calamity. You guys like Terraria Calamity, right?
Who is Castiello? Yellow? Yeah? Hello.
Yep.
I see you in chat earlier. There you are. Hello.
Yep. You are finally
Yeah.
here. This map is going to be your CS2, very flow control heavy, 180 BPM. Some of these patterns were kind of nerfed, I think. Actually, no, this is the final version. It was already nerfed, yeah. This is the final version, but yeah, this is like very tough when it comes to control 180 BPM. But I think the CS in general makes this a lot more approachable, all things considered. That being said, this map is probably going to be, if DT4 is not the hardest map in the pool, then this might be that. But that being said, yeah, this map is really cool. Also was finished quite early on in the production of this tournament. I think this was finished in the first week of the tournament too. I don't remember that well, but it was like relatively fast when it comes to this map.
IDK, man, I don't freaking it was
I
so
don't
long ago.
It's been 4 months.
Legit. I finished school in that time, bruh.
That's crazy.
W.
This is 7 flat pool. Nope, 6.9. Close though.
Nice.
Yep.
It's a 5WC 6.9.
Yeah, I think this is probably like a non-5 WC 7-star. Probably, all things considered.
Yeah, this map is hard, man. I was never able to hit the intro, and it upset me greatly. But I think that was just... I think I was trash.
I mean, we did nerf the intro quite a bit, so...
Yeah, but...
It's still the most difficult part, but it's still not as difficult as it used to be.
Where in CS is this on hidden? Good question, my friend. This is CS2 AR 9.3. Bang!
OD9!
Just so quick
Bang!
with it.
Castiel, you don't remember your own AR. That's crazy.
AR 8.7 is crazy. That is
It's
crazy.
not- it's
I
That would be
cannot
insane.
AR 8.7 would be
8.7 would be
insane.
insane, bro.
I can't believe that just happened. That's awesome. Anyway, we got one more fire-ass map in the free mod pool. It is going to be Take You to an Alien. We got some
Yo,
swing
aliens.
slider bullshit going on.
Yep. I wouldn't label it as bullshit though, but yeah.
This is some bullshit. This is some bullshit. this
This is some-
in the purest sense of the word.
This map is
Weird.
some Maribel.
We are playing bits and bobs. But this map
Beeps
is
and
awesome.
bobs.
I said bits and bobs. Close to. This map is awesome. Yes, this is swing slider stuff, as you'll see in the KI right here.
Yep. You love swing.
I love my swing. I always try to get it in a pool.
High key, I think also this map also uses some sort of play field gimmick, because so far, I mean, the replay is with Hard Rock, but every single object so far has been on the top part of the screen. It's just slowly going down.
Yeah, it's slowly going down.
Holy cow, a guy like me didn't even notice that. That might be the coolest thing ever.
We love playfield gimmick. It slowly moves through the map, yes, that is true. It slowly moves. Technically it moves up with no mod and then moves down with Hard Rock. I love Hard Rock. This is such a good mod for mappers' intentions. But yeah. It is meant to symbolize an alien abduction, yes.
Wait! He's cooking! Holy fuck!
W.
That was dope as shit, dude. Mod that guy. Someone mod that guy. Someone VIP that guy. Oh, brutal. This section is hard.
Do be hard.
It looks even
a bit of a
harder
1-6 in there too. A quad, 1-6 quad, so make sure to hit that as well. Might catch you off guard a little. UK 3.8 million team score.
If anyone gets 3.8 million team score on this, I'll PayPal you. No, I can't. I'm so broke, dude. I was gonna.
Keep going.
I'm so broke. I can't.
Keep going.
But you're not gonna do it.
I
This
recently
will
do
always
it.
be-
Yeah.
This will always be the Omi map for me, Ika. Because she kept telling me about this for like so long.
That is really funny because I don't remember where I got that. It was probably when I was pulling with Omi at some point. She probably suggested it. I don't know. Whatever.
5WC's powered by you. Aw. Well, speaking of being powered, we have one more map, Mr. Jimmer. Let's put that in first of all. But Lumen, would you like to add a few words for the upcoming map?
Oh, that we already showed. Nice. All right. Guys, just pretend for the next 1 minute that you don't already see the map, and let me just kind of fill you in on a bit of background. I guess at this point we might as well get it started. The replay, that is.
Yeah, there's a non-zero amount of stuff in the beginning that you could probably chat through a little bit.
Yep.
True.
So,
Watch
the following
replay time.
project. So the following project started initially as a non-song grand finals tiebreaker idea for 5WC5, pitched by Vox in my DMs back on October 1st, 2024, before Vox custom songs were being planned for 5WC5. We thought this would be a very cool, obscure move for a tiebreaker song, as it had less than 10,000 listens on all platforms that Vox was able to find the song on. As of me writing the script, it still had only 17,000 listens on SoundCloud and no maps in all of Osu as of like 2 days ago when writing the script. The song was later planned to be finals tiebreaker in 5WC25, then cancelled when all our custom mappers at the time were needed for prioritizing the custom songs mission. So we then planned to use it for Osu Collegiate League Fall 2025, another tournament that I host, as a grand finals tiebreaker, which also got cancelled due to not finding enough mappers alongside Vox to map the song. And then finally re-implemented it into 5WC 2026 to start mapping it a few months ago. Also, while we're still kind of going through this initial part of the map, the background art for this map was also actually the first finished map background made in 5WC5 back on December 11, 2024, made by a graphics designer who does not even have an Osu account to credit in our staff list, and just goes simply by the Discord name, Mr. Twang. Former staff members from the 2025 iteration might remember him as the guy who would welcome new joiners into our production staff with what I can only describe as cryptic interview type questions, and he had a unique one locked and loaded for every new member. Hope you guys appreciate those tidbits, and now back to the regular commentary from the boys.
Well, you're back just in time because this map is about to start. The main difficulty is about to start as well. Really good job here from all the mappers involved for the nerfs in general. Let me quickly shout out everyone involved with this map before we go silent so you can enjoy this tiebreaker. This map is brought to you by Vox, Noctave, Zero PP and Osu, and Creep Attack. And with that, I think we can probably start off enjoying this song and this map in its full potential. are back. Hopefully, our icons will be shown quite soon as well. But yeah, this was your finals, TB. Once again, thank you to everyone involved, which in this case was Vox, Creep Attack, Zero PPNOs, and Noctave. Art, you can fill me on that, Lumen. I kind of forgot. But that being said, this map still doesn't really have hit sounds for now. It's going to be done probably either by Tuesday or Wednesday. So please make sure to wait for a little bit, and for all the teams involved, make sure to update the map later on. But yeah, this was your finals tiebreaker, and I hope you have enjoyed your stay. But yeah, any closing remarks from anyone else?
No, not at all, man. Just enjoy the pool, guys. We worked really hard on this one. All the customs here are pretty fire, in my opinion. So please enjoy them as much as you guys can.
Yep, and with that, I guess we are going to be saying our goodbyes. Best of luck to the remaining 6 teams that are left in this tournament. I was Leiden. I was joined by Ed Bones, Ika, Stella, and Lumen for the final map. The stream was done by Bitscourt, so thank you, Mr. Streamer, for this. And with that, we are going to be saying our goodbyes, so we'll see you next time, and good luck this weekend.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.